Chainsaw Valkyrie here, your Appalachian princess, coming to you with the final part of Tales from the Holler. This story will be divided into 3 parts, 3 separate videos, and boy, let me tell you what, it is epic. If it was a superhero movie, it would be the Infinity War. Everyone is here to fight the final battle. So gear up, boys and ghouls, for the Witch Wars Part 1. When the first omen came, we were filled with foreboding, and the old pumpkin patch near the truck we were loading, with gourds and with pumpkins for the Oktoberfest, the one celebration that the town liked the best. When the clouds thickened up and it started to pour, a rain that was blood mixed with small bits of gore, then a sound could be heard as if someone were humming, and a whispering voice said, "Prepare, I am coming." Some evil was working with malicious aggression, and portentous signs came in rapid succession. The birds of the heavens fled in massive migration, as though they had sensed a coming ruination. Horses would sweat at the earliest hour, and all the fresh milk overnight had gone sour. "These are all signs of a witch," Grandpa said, the same wretched hag who had once raised the dead, and cursed Mary Talbot and called up the Twitches. It's old Granny Ferris, the queen of the witches. For years the old crone has been killing our people, and for years we've done nothing like cowardly sheeple. Call every one, we must have a town meeting, and call them all quick, for our time is now fleeting. Now is the time that we rise up like men, and kill the old witch. Her evil must end. The town came together at 4:15, and they gathered in numbers like never before. Everyone came, all our neighbors and family, even the old mountain hermit Tom Bramley. No one was missing, not a Smith or a Dottie. The Hocombs attended, and so did the Roddies. The Talbots, McRaes, the Hurst and the Gentrys, the Trotters and Mickles all stood there like sentries, marshaled like men who were gathered for war, to plan an attack on the witch they abhorred. People came forth to relate all her terrors, to tell of the creatures, the horrors and scarers, that she had raised up to punish this town, and the beastie she's conjured up out of the ground. They told of the Halloween killer Mad Jack, the undying fiend that always comes back. They told about Gilbert and the foul evil vapor, and read an account that was written on paper, of the night when the dead came shambling and walking, while Sheila and I were in the pumpkin patch talking. They mentioned a curse placed on Cletus McSween, the scarecrow named Stitches, and the clodhopper things. The witch has done evils that cannot be counted. Now is the time an attack must be mounted. Somebody shouted, "We can't attack her. The old witch will conjure some demon with fur, with sharp-pointed teeth and razor-sharp claws, some creature not bound by nature's good laws. Someday I'll die, but I'm not in a hurry. I don't want to die and be dinner for Murray. Our chances for breaking her curses sure stink." Then a voice shouted out, "It's worse than you think." We all turned around, and to our startled eyes, we saw Murray among us in his human disguise. "For years," Murray said, "I have lived like a beast, forced by her curse to murder and feast on all of you here, my neighbors and friends. But I'm here to warn you that it's all at an end. The old witch intends to kill you all dead, and what she is planning is foul and widespread. Before I continue, let me set you at ease. I'm no longer the beast that you all have perceived, even though I'm still bewitched by her magic, and I still live a life that is cursed and is tragic. I now can control my mind when I change. I'm no longer a killer with a mind that's deranged. I was seeking a cure for my lunar affliction, a way to break free of my bloodthirst addiction. So I crept down one day to old Razorback Holler, near the marshy mud pits where the boar go to waller, and crept in the house of the old granny witch, the one with the heart that is blackened like pitch. And I stole her grimoire, her black book of spells, and discovered her plan and all it entails. She intends to raise up her dead sister Bone Clip, to help with the spells and the harm she'll inflict. Then the dark sisters will open a gate to a devil's dimension of malice and hate. The thing that is coming is older than time, older than music and older than rhyme. This evil is ancient, from an age that's bygone. It's wicked and cruel, and its name is unknown. As I searched through her book full of hexes and curses, I read all the pages and all of their verses, yet found not a spell to reverse my condition, but one that would put the wolf's mind in remission, one that allows me my full mind's control, when my lycanthrope curse has taken a hold, and twisted my frame to a wolfish-like body, like the one that I wore when I killed Franklin Dottie. So friends, please forgive me my lunar transgressions, and the sins I committed with wolfish aggression. I never wanted to hurt anybody. I wish I had died at the hands of Ned Dottie, and his sharp tater fork with its silvery prongs. So I've come here tonight to right all my wrongs, and help you destroy the foul Granny Ferris, the queen of the witches, the devil's own heiress. The time is of essence, we have to work quickish, and what I must tell you will make you quite sickish. The hag has called forth my old cousin Jack, the Halloween killer who always comes back, and the clodhopper apes are now doing her bidding. I know that's a shock, but I swear I'm not kidding. She has also summoned the vaporous miners, and a great zombie horde of carnivorous diners, and she's awakened the scarecrow, the one they call Stitches. She has also employed the demonic twitches. She used them to dig up the beast Frank and Dottie, and to build a stone altar for to lay Bone Click's body. She's also called Gilbert, the Goblin Lake villain, the one that made Nathan's poor bladder start spilling. The hag even has a redneckish Dracula, who used to be Cletus, but now is Tabacula. She is on her way here with her demonic army, to kill you good people, and to be very harmy. She's coming for 7 poor souls she's selected, souls who are special and somehow connected. Those who have told of her villainous schemes, she's coming for them, and she'll go to extremes. She is coming to take both the Hearst brothers, Jacob and Joseph, and a few select others. She needs Bunchy Mickle, and she needs Sheila Dottie. She needs Kelly Hokum's soon lifeless body. She needs Stevie Smith and Enos McCrae, and she's coming here now to take them away. When he finished speaking, not one word was said. We were all so surprised that we weren't all dead. Murray was what the whole town feared the most. Our faces were blank. We were paler than ghosts. We, the whole town, were shocked in a stupor that Murray was here as a partner and trooper. Nobody gathered knew how to retort. Nobody knew what to say to the werewolfy sort. But before we could further discuss this whole matter, outside the door came an apish-like chatter. A clodhopper creature ripped the door from its frame, and into the building the witch army came. The hateful old witch with her heart cold and black, and a loud booming voice said, "Creatures attack!" End of part 1. Well, what a cliffhanger. I bet you all want to know what happens next, don't you? Well, too bad. You have to wait for part 2, which is already posted. So stay creepy and watch that next.